you. We will rock you. We will rock you. Rhythm. A strong, regular, repeated pattern of movement and sound. Change impermanence, change impermanence, change impermanence. Theologian C.S. Lewis would say, like the seasons, certain fake, deep LA hippies would call it the ebb and flow. And if we all happened to be in the same dance floor, in the same room, and saw something out of the ordinary, we would say, pretty fly for a... The first time I understood rhythm was seeing someone without it. And I know what y'all are thinking, but they weren't white. If I could tell you a secret, growing up in the Christian household, I didn't grow up with rhythm, and I wasn't allowed to go into any high school dances, but I knew if there was gonna be any hope for a boy growing up in Oceanside, California, I had to learn how to move. So I enlisted the help of two friends, Theo Thomas, who helped me to lie to my parents about spending the night at his house when really we were sneaking out to all of the high school dances, and Alex Coombs, the best dancer and coolest kid in school to teach me how to move. Fast forward, the moment I really knew how to groove was at our friend Daisy's quinceañera, when her fine older cousin Yesenia came up to me after the reception and started dancing. And my boy Alex shot me the nod of approval like, son, your feet now officially know what they're doing. For those of you that still can't find your rhythm, poof, you are Albert Brenneman and I am Hitch. This is where you live. Right here. Right here. This is home. None of this. I don't want to see none of that. Synonyms for rhythm: beat, cadence, tempo, time, pace, pulse, throb. Rhythm has always been about renewal and revival. Rhythm, did you know that the rhythm of your heartbeat signals your ability to survive? That if your heart stops beating, that within 5 seconds, you will pass out, and within 10 seconds, you will go brain dead. The rhythm of your heart is always needed to be reliable. Rhythm has always been about renewal and revival, resurrection and resistance. From 50 million people in 1492 to less than 238,000 indigenous, the chants of the American Indian can still be heard against the colonists, and the Negro spirituals birthed from the bowels of the slave ships helped to form a collective musical consciousness as every whip turned beating became a collective chorus of hope. Can you hear their field chants, the work songs, the street cries of the African American who's less than considered 3/4 human? Let's compromise and not forget our debt to them or their contribution to rhythm, like the boobity bebop of jazz, or the call and response of blues, or the soul train light of funk, or the chugging, scooping, brushing, shoveling movements and rhythmic patterns articulated through the feet of tap dancers. Let's take a moment to remember. So when we're tempted to believe the lie, we are more different than we are alike. Rhythm has always been fundamentally there, functioned to hold us together under a common identity, whether in life or in death, whether in sunrise or in sunset, whether in dance or protest. Tell them about the dream gospel singer Mahalia Jackson yelled to Martin Luther King at the last moment where he changed the rhythm of his speech to "I have a dream." I have a dream that we would all be connected through rhythm.